Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you miss any most excellent videos. In front of us we have the Sony ICF-306 and we're going to do a daytime medium wave band scan. Current time is 10:31 a.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois. I'm going to use a CC Skywave as my frequency checker. Alright, so let's get started. Here's the radio. Speaker is right over on this side, kind of offset. We have the battery level indicator. We'll have a tuning indicator, turns red. So let's turn this up. Our volume knob's on the side here. And our tuning knob is up on top, right there. So let's see what we can hear today.
What age? Much more skepticism comes with it, and it's the league's job to make it safer. But the bottom line is, it's never going to be a fully safe game, and I think that's always going to be
540
parents.
WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, ESPN station.
To see if this is something that you want to jump into.
A couple of weeks ago, we talked about
Coming in clear when it's in the right direction.
Right now, you can get 2 KFC Chicken Littles for $3, and if that weren't enough good news for people who
Gotta love it. The commercials. WIND, Chicago, Illinois, 5:60 a.m. The answer.
are licking good. Mike Gallagher Show continues next. Your official Chicagoland weather forecast from the 1-hour heating and air conditioning weather center.
Climate doesn't often include thinking through our consumption habits as a way to fundamentally address
This is 580 WILL, Urbana, Illinois.
And I think
The verify.
making those connections in the classroom and also in your conversation with friends and neighbors actually is something that can have an impact.
So there it is.
I think one of the other tensions maybe you're getting at a little bit is between sort of global...
So yeah, 580. It's an NPR station out of Urbana, Illinois, which is about, I want to say over 150 miles away.
Regionally. What can we do here as one individual?
The next station should be a Michigan station, if we can pick it up. Okay, it's still 580. A lot of static. 590 WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan. About 140 miles away. Let me see if I bring a loop on this. Got my trusty Texan AN200 passive loop. Let's see if we can tune it in a little better. Some gain. Nice. So, very handy.
Back window. That backyard could use some TLC. Would a hardscape bring it together? To enjoy it from a new sunroom. Or maybe a new
This here is 600 WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. This one here's got some distance. This one's 175 miles away. Nice. Verify.
34 million Americans smoke.
Indicator seems pretty solid.
Not every smoker wants to continue using cigarettes.
the show, Veterans and Addiction.
An estimated 22 military
620,
veterans take their own lives.
Milwaukee, WTMJ. And if you move it this way,
WTMJ's Jane Metnary is now looking at programs that the Milwaukee VA
comes nice
have
and clear,
underway
right
that help
direction.
veterans heal.
Army veteran Shelley Lopez became an addict after undergoing emergency heart surgery in 2012. She ultimately attempted suicide.
Mismo contra sus emociones y hay que exponer nuestro corazón más ante la presencia de Cristo, que su gracia nos vaya transformando poco a poco
640,
y eso irá.
WMFN, Piatone, Illinois.
Demos paso a la humildad en nuestras vidas. Estamos ya casi queriendo terminar con esta carta a los Gálatas.
Very accurate tuning indicator.
Aunque no lo terminemos de todos los versículos, pero sí vamos ya a dejarle hasta aquí. Versículo 16.
One thing you learn with this radio, you got to remember this is your volume. You should have put a tuning knob here and a volume here, because I keep thinking I'm tuning the radio because I have a 506, and the tuning knob's here. Here, I'll show you. This is my 506. Here's the tuning knob. It's right in the same spot as the 306. So if you see me trying to tune the 306 with the volume knob, it's because I'm used to that 506. The frick, Sony. Still a fun radio, but yeah, tuning that's up on top. All the fun.
That is something we are going to be getting to a little bit later on in the show, because next
670 WSCR, The Score, Chicago, Illinois.
who is going to talk some red hot black.
It's a good sports radio, man. It sounds great. It takes 2 AA batteries in the back here. I'll show you later.
Kinda. There are other
I got
teams
time.
in hand, and there's more than one team here, but we're gonna enjoy this one.
36 heading inbound from 53. Eden's okay both ways out on Kennedy 30.
720 WGN, Chicago, Illinois. And as you can tell, it's pure analog. No DSP here.
18 from 95th. Bishop Ford 57, both looking good, along with the tollways. If you're heading to
Mental. Aquellos hombres y mujeres.
750 AM, WNDZ, Portage, Indiana. Get about 70 miles away.
Que están en esos, a lo mejor.
In the local lanes, the express lanes are looking okay, but we do have a report of a crash in the
WBBM, Chicago, Illinois.
outbound Kennedy 10
780.
out to Montrose, 30 minutes out to O'Hare. You're slow from Foster to.
One man. You know, we knew that the Republican Party
820 WCPT, Willow Springs, Illinois.
think they would so quickly sell this entire country. Se opone a los orgullosos, pero da gracia a los
850 WAIT, Crystal Lake, Illinois.
ante el gran poder de Dios, y a su debido tiempo él los levantará con honor. Pongan todas.
The Red New Deal, it's communism, pure and simple. It's totalitarianism. It's
This is 890 WLS, Chicago, Illinois. Now there's 870 there, WKAR, which we passed up, which I don't think we're going to be able to hear.
Gilligan's Island. The IC Russ says, well,
Might be right here. We can try with a loop. I think we're picking up 850 still. Sometimes we go to this position, and you can null out the top station. Tuning with the volume again. Okay, not able to get it. It's worth a shot. Get off the side there.
like Robinson Crusoe.
So we're back at 890 WLS, Chicago.
They think they're going to make the Keystone XL pipeline a big issue.
Look, I won an MVP in Oklahoma City, and I wanted a shot at LeBron. I got 2 shots at LeBron. And
920 WOKY, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Big Badger.
And I was better in the second half of more of the games. What I would have done, which is to ask the people in charge, why did you do this? And
930 WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois. Let's verify.
B, what you could do is write a letter to the bishop and just say, Dear Bishop,
Sounds right, what they're talking about.
I know that this event under the auspices of your authority was made a platform for a political issue. Now, I don't know.
WBKM, Sandwich, Illinois. I think I mentioned that. All right, next station.
But I couldn't begin to know. Hi, Joshua, how are you? Doing good. How about yourself, Dave? Around his own.
940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin.
So I am wanting to go back to school, and
save up, but after doing the math,
I tell you, it's unfortunate
that my emergency
happens, but it does happen. So
This
if
is
you
950
think it's gonna
WNTA
be that way
Chicago.
or worse, then maybe you just don't go to the next conference, or if it's good.
In pregnancy, but I did want to swing back to there are bills as well that are dealing with
It's 970 WHA Madison, Wisconsin.
early in pregnancy, right? I just want to
This
mention
is a
again
good
there are
test for a loop.
several so-called fetal heartbeat bills pending, and then also at least one or two that would seek to define life as beginning at the moment of conception. Is that right, Anna?
So there we go.
These bills around the country, a lot of them have been challenged in the
Green
courts.
light goes off. It's nice.
But the heartbeat bills specifically have sort of have proliferated a
So
bit
daytime
in
with
recent years,
passive loop
and
rocks.
these would ban
With WOW's super fast internet, bundled with their most
1000 WMVP Chicago, Illinois, ESPN.
I can catch up on last season? Wow. Catch the next season? Wow. Catch all the buzzer beaters? Wow. And catch up with my crew? Whoa. Now that's
Now it gets interesting.
wow.
There's a
Get
ton of
choice.
stations
Get
between this
value.
part
Get
and there.
wow. Call 1-866-WOW-WAVE4 or
I gotta go
visit
slow.
WOW-WAVE.
1,5 miliona, a w końcu wpadł, wyobraź sobie. Bo się okazało, że inny programista niższego szczebla
1030 WNVR, Vernon Hills, Illinois.
ich zainteresowali się tym. W każdym razie w okresie roku...
It's we now, huh? Is this the way it is? I see. Can't do your own fighting for yourself. You need to get more
I
people.
think this is 1050.
No,
Let me
there's
just
two
check.
of me. There's me and myself. I know there is. I've seen you. So where are you calling from again?
Calling from Zion today. I'm on my way back.
WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Hey, I got a couple of things for you. One, I have your political advertising campaign ad all ready to go.
I mean, it should be a victory for you. But if you approach it that way, have a game plan here. Never go wrong with Sherry's Berry's signature dipped Valentine strawberries. There's no
1070, we're
white
going to loop in.
chocolatey goodness for any discerning palate. She's going to fall in love with every bite. You know, they do have the decadent toppings, by the way. Chocolate chips, not fair. Heart and glitter sprinkles.
So that's WTSO Madison, Wisconsin.
Always fresh, always tasty, always worth the wait, and they arrive 100% guaranteed fresh. Sherry's Berry's.
Terapeuty przychodzą tacy ludzie, którzy mają coś z głową. To jest mit. Jeśli się chodzi na psychoterapię, to
WNWI, Oklahoma, Illinois, 1080 AM.
dowodem na to, że jest
Music there is 1110 AM, WMBI, Chicago, Illinois.
Today, Eric Erickson, who is the founder of RedState.com, a very
11:30
prominent
a.m.
national
WISN,
conservative
Milwaukee,
blog. He's a talk
Wisconsin.
show host down in Atlanta. I believe he has filled in for Rush Limbaugh. I'm not sure.
To take the children of Israel into the promised land, and he did. And they're the tribes.
1160 WYLL, Chicago, Illinois. The volume's really nice, actually. Take it down to nothing.
Where there was a series of judges
Very nice.
that
Smooth.
emerged to places of power to govern and influence
And we got
the
the
children
squirrel
of
coming up.
Israel. The priests.
So this is 1180 WSQR, The Squirrel, Sycamore, Illinois. And yeah, I like this station because it's one of the few stations on this radio, or the AM band, excuse me, that you can get music. So here we have 1200 WRTO, Chicago, Illinois.
Gracias por el mensaje, carnal. Sí, los equipos regios jugando bien al fútbol.
Desde la casa de los Charlotte Hornets podrás disfrutar a los mejores jugadores de las dos conferencias.
1220 WKRS, Waukegan, Illinois.
Dos equipos, dos rivales y el mejor juego del año.
The Everly Set takes the stage at JPAC on February 16th. The Everly Set presents sparkling
I think this is 1230. We're going to verify.
Little Susie, All I Have to Do Is Dream and Let It Be Me, as well as rarities and Everly influenced classics. Tickets to the Everly Brothers tribute concert are now on sale to JPAC.
So WCLO, Janesville, Wisconsin.
February 16th. For more information, visit JanesvillePAC.org.
Пісні, які ви знаєте, малесенькі долоньки, гітара, Україна.
1240 WSBC, Chicago, Illinois.
Сольних естрадних пісень, пісні народні. Тому я чекаю.
see. Again, at the San Francisco spot in the United States on the country charts behind Shenandoah's.
Not sure what this is. This is kind of interesting.
I'm gonna be
Okay, so we have some country music there. Okay, 1260s WEKZ, Monroe, Wisconsin. It's 60 miles away. Must be lower power. The antenna's pointed a different direction. But let's bring this in. There you go. So yeah, it makes a difference having that loop. I like it. A great investment. This little dude. You can pick up, I think, what, $25 or something. It rocks. All right, so let's keep going. 1260 WEKZ. I said that already. Yep. Okay.
One of the most successful bands in rock history. Let's see. They
1280 WBIG, Aurora, Illinois.
East Railroad Street in Sandwich. I can give you up to 4 of these, but I only...
Okay, it should be 1300 WRDZ, LaGrange, Illinois.
Frequently asked questions was designed to go out live. At the moment
this is 1310.
Her staff put it out, it was accompanying this Green New Deal, which has fancier and more palatable language, but it basically says the exact same thing. We're going to provide jobs to everyone who doesn't, or we're going to provide a standard of living to everyone who just doesn't feel like working.
1310.
And she said no.
Headline sports like we do. We are Sports Fan Radio 1330. Listen live and catch all the latest high school scores, stats, and standings. Nick Tan and Big Northern on SportsFanRockford.com. Plus, you can hear...
Rock on, Sport Fan Rockford. Listen to my local high school games. Yeah, not. WNTA, Rockford, Illinois.
On Sports Fan Radio 1330 and SportsFanRockford.com.
Yeah. Fun.
Different pieces of equipment. We had a combine blow up. We were
1360 WLBK, DeKalb, Illinois.
I called my local Sonics guy, Keith, and he at first asked, had you guys been keeping up on the oil sampling when you changed your oil? And I laughed and I said, yeah, my dad, he's very diligent about that. After Keith looked into the Sonics Total Protection Plan some more, he confirmed that Sonics was going to stand behind it. The oil and the fuel that we use...
Okay, I think this is 1380 WBEL, South Beloit, Illinois. Let's just verify. Just having the Skywave handy is good. Okay, so awesome. Can't like hover on the music, but it's great. So 1390, I think it's WGRB, Chicago, Illinois. Yep, that's what we're hearing. Good. Now let's go, let's see, to 1400. Okay, it sounds like 1400. Great. WRJN, Racine, Wisconsin. You can look at the little space I have left to go through a bunch of stations. Wow.
Trap is coming to the Metropolis Performing Arts Center of Arlington Heights for a limited time. Tickets for the Mousetrap and other shows like The Letterman,
Should be 1410 WRMN, Elgin, Illinois.
Get your tickets now and be prepared to solve the case of murder at the English Country Boarding House. Go to metropolisarts.com.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner. The question is, what gift are you getting for the one you love? We get it. It's not easy. Love is a dangerous game. Thankfully, though, guaranteed wins exist at Hellsberg Diamonds. Right now, save $400 on the half-carat total weight diamond heart pendant. Only.
Uh, 1430 WEEF, Deerfield, Illinois.
with this special purchase of Acacia hardwood. Remember, Carpet Mill Outlet buys by the truck.
1440 WROK, Rockford, Illinois. Stations are starting to bunch up here. There's a loop.
Prices or service. Plus, no money down and no interest for up to 4 years. Trust Carpet Mill Outlet in Roscoe, your flooring experts.
Yeah, good to have that loop handy. Okay, so let's give the call letters. 1490 Iron Country, WGEZ, Beloit, Wisconsin. Pretty cool. Okay, this is 1500 WPJX, Zion, Illinois, coming in good.
And let's be honest, when he gets to the NBA, no matter how freakishly athletic he is, he's not skilled enough to be the guy to turn the. I don't know if there'll ever be a guy you're going to turn the team over to, and he's going to create shots for himself and for others. But the way the NBA game has changed, where Draymond Green can play center on a championship team when it matters.
Okay, 1530 WCKG, Elmer, Illinois.
That changed what Zion Williamson can be, because now he doesn't have to become a small forward.
Okay, so I'm hearing something there. I think it might be either 1580. I think it's 1580. Okay, so that's 1560 WGLB, Port Washington, Wisconsin. I don't get that one too often. Bring the loop in. Definitely helps having the loop. Trying to tweak it just right where you can get that tuning indicator to flash. Helps with that. Good deal. All right, let's see what else we got. 1580 maybe.
She's also established herself as someone who can cut deals with Republicans and occasionally tax to the center. It's a combination that could give her a boost among primary voters seeking a candidate with bipartisan bona fide. If it doesn't doom her.
So WTTN, Watertown, Wisconsin. Nice.
In a brief interview, Klobuchar made it clear that she doesn't compromise its sake, but acknowledged that
there's a loop helping it.
And Klobuchar then later saying you're very proud of it. Oh, the Democrats aren't done. This is a sufficient number right now. This is good. It's probably 12, 13-ish. Some of which are still speculating. Bernie Bernie.
Right, strong. Right next to a strong station, 1590 WCGO, Evanston, Illinois.
그리고 그의 영광을 위하여 그의 일을 그분이 이루신다라는 확신이 있었습니다.
Attention motorists on westbound Illinois Route 132 at I-94.
So this is a 1620 hazardous road alert, Lake County, Illinois. On 1620, it's, I don't know what the frequency is, but I think, let's see, it's saying on the bottom here. So I think this radio is rated at 1620. Nothing there. Let's hit this over. Nothing for the frequency there. Okay.
On Clinton Road at Illinois Route 22.
Let's see if we can get Wisconsin.
Caution due to road work. On Illinois 120 at US 12, use caution due to road work. Illinois 120.
Smart time. And then about 2 weeks later, I found out that I was pregnant, and my then boyfriend at the time, we're married now. We didn't feel prepared for it, but at that moment,
WSJP says this is Wisconsin, 1640.
Come to visit me in a dream, and since she's been born, she's brought us, closer to God. She brought us back.
If you're looking for adventure, serving as a volunteer.
And I think so that's 1660 barely coming in. I'm not sure we're on 1660 there, but definitely something's trying to pop in on it. I think it's something written down for it, but it goes to 1660. So there it goes. That's not bad for topping out the 1660. Pretty happy about that. Wasn't sure if it was 1620 or 1610, but yeah, you can get a little extra on the expanded band there. Not all the way to 1710, but it's pretty close. So if you're in the United States, you're going to be able to at least get up to 1640 legibly. So, and maybe even 1650. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and turn this off, and we'll go over final thoughts. Yeah, so getting used to the tuning knob being on top, as you saw, me trying to tune it with the volume over and over. It's like, what the heck? But it's still a great sounding radio. It's a decent form factor. I think you saw this size of it compared to like the Skywave. Let me just, if I can move this a little bit so you can see the Skywave for size. Yeah, it's a little bigger radio, but it's got a bigger speaker. That's about it right there. And it's got a nice metal grill. I like that. It's a good little setup. Again, analog. I got a little handle here on the back. If you need it, you got it. Now, the thing I was going to mention to you at the beginning of the video, I was going to show you on the back here, you have your battery compartment. In the review video, you'll see this too. But it takes 2 AA batteries. And it's got like individual compartments, which I think is nice. And if I remember right, I read the manual on this, and it said that this will run 100 hours, 110 hours, just like the P26. So it must have a power saving feature for that speaker. So it drives that speaker at a low power. So that's not bad at all. I'm pretty impressed with this radio. Its size and getting that kind of runtime out of 2 AA batteries and having similar runtime versus the P26. It's a better sounding speaker for sure because you have a bigger speaker there. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this radio. I think on Amazon right now, they're running right around the average of a $25 price range. So if you're wondering, you want to pick one up, I'll put a link below for this radio. If you want to support the channel and you're going to buy this radio anyway, click the link, buy the radio, get the radio, you keep it, you love it, and then a little commission gets sent back to me to buy more radios to feature on the channel. It just helps everybody. It's a cool thing. Give it a shot, especially if you like this one. I'll also include the 3.6 and the 2.6's links if you're interested in a little smaller portable. Those are fun. I think $18 or so on the 18, and I think like 22-ish for the 36. So it just depends on what kind of form factor you want. The 36 is a little smaller, but the reception on the 306 is slightly better, I've noticed. And of course the audio is definitely much better with that bigger speaker there. Alrighty, well I hope you enjoyed the video presentation of the medium wave daytime band scan and how the Texan AN200 loop affects it. It is nice. Having a loop handy. I have a twin coil ferrite. I think I'd be overkill for this radio. So yeah, the passive coil works perfectly fine for this. I'm happy with that. So there it is. If you enjoy Sony radios and you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, get notified of future ones. I try to find Sonys all the time. I do have more videos coming out with Sony products. I'm always tracking them down and acquiring them for the channel because I am a Sony fanboy, as everybody knows usually on my channel. I love my Sony radios. They just make them quality. They're just nicely put together. I'm happy to own this one. And definitely below in the comment section, tell me what you think about the 306. Is it something you would be interested in? Good little tabletop radio running on 2 AA batteries for 100 hours. You can't beat it. So I love it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next episode. Take care, and goodbye.